Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his first look is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Allen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Looking deep for Hilton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And once more for Hilton, and this time complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st down.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
Allen now on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
What are you doing? It's a gain of 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. T.Y. Hilton there to make the grab. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Rodgers on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
14.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
On the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Titans. Jerry Jeudy, 60 yards. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Allen's pass.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So the face mask moves him closer. And now 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those deep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Allen gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Complete to
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Caught left side by Hilton. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Brought him down. It's a gain of 2.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. 2nd and 5 now. Allen, and he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Los Angeles.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Allen to throw once more. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Here's Wilson to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's going to be caught by Judy. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Their own 37-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Allen. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
From the gun, Allen. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Desmond Trufant.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. This will be caught at about the 5. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Chargers' 1-yard line.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now it's Penny, and he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Elijah Penny, as the first half is winding down, and the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Throwing is Wilson. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Ah, that's true. You've said that before.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again. Allen. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 23 yards on the pickup.
23 yards.
And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. A final shot before half for Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. DK Metcalf as time expires in the first half. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. Now Allen, a final shot before break. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
18. Chargers 12.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Chester Rogers on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That is caught at the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
A gain of 28.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
From back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at 1st and goal. Now Wilson. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up
good yardage on first down. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That's good for 28 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing again. Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
To number 3.
T.Y. Hilton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Titans 24, Chargers 19.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Rodgers on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
On the return. The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
It looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Rodgers on the return. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Touchdown, Titans. Jerry Judy, 65 yards. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Here's Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, he thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Nashville. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, this one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chargers.
Allen now on 1st down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead and the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
At the 11-yard
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
brings up 3rd.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Wilson. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Again, it's Kamara.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And some room to work. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there out of Kamara. 56 yards on the ground. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it with Kamara. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Wilson on the keeper. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? He's got a man, complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. T. Higgins, 75 yards. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
Lining up for the point after.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe. And now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game.
Today's final
Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part one, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if anything is off during that time, you have some key injuries or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.